guys, Yoongi here, and welcome back to my channel. I uploaded a video last year in which I talked about parts I like in K-pop songs I don't like, and you guys really liked that video, and I also got some suggestions asking me to do a part 2 in which I talk about parts I don't like in K-pop songs I do like, so the complete reverse. So thank you so much for everyone who wanted to see that video. That is what I'm doing today. Before we start, I do want to just go through a few disclaimers as always. Please note that these are just my opinions, and I really don't want them to reflect on how you personally feel about a song. I actually like all these songs. I'm not trying to say in any way that it's wrong to do so. These are just parts of the songs that I do not favour. It's just my opinion as a listener, and everyone's entitled to their own. Please note that I am not intending to send any hates to any artist or individual with this video. No singer, no writer, no producer, nobody. These are just my opinions as a humble K-pop YouTuber. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. First song we're going to talk about is Girls by Nature. And the part I don't like particularly is the post-chorus raps. The thing I love about this song is that it's different. I know that sounds so lame, but the vibes are just amazing. It's kind of spooky while somehow being an upbeat, fun bop. And I can't even listen to the chorus without wanting to do the dance like in my head. It's just so fun. But the little rap breaks they do after the choruses, I love the instrumental here, but them lyrics make me cringe every single time I listen, to the point where I kind of just wish they weren't there. I thought I'd have gotten used to them by now, but I haven't. It's the lines in English, you know, the make me silly, silly, and hot like chili, chili. I thought it was kind of a meme at first, and I was like, yeah, I can get used to that, that's funny, but I've decided I can't. They throw the whole mysterious vibe off from me, and it kind of ruins it a little bit. I won't have any problem with going straight into the next verse and just skipping those raps altogether. Speaking of post-choruses, I think that's the perfect transition into the next song I want to talk about, because I adore this song, but it breaks my heart that there's a part that I'm not a fan of, and that is ATEEZ's Inception. The part I don't like personally is the beat break after the first chorus. I don't know if I've spoken about this on my channel before, I can't remember. I might have mentioned it in my video where I ranked the ATEEZ title tracks, but that was a while ago. I was probably more focused on talking about how this is probably my favourite ATEEZ title track, and it's still up there for me now. The whole vibe with the I'm in love part in the chorus, and it's just an amazing song in my opinion. But then there's that beat break, and it completely throws the vibe off for me, similarly to how the rap does in Girls by Nature. I've never heard anybody complain about this beat break before, so hey, it may just be me. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I strongly believe it should have just gone straight into the next verses after the I'm dream in a dream every night part. I think it should have gone at the end of the song to kind of sum everything up, because it would make sense as a super cool outro. You know, when songs have like a beat to play you out sort of thing, because the whole vibe of the song up until the beat break takes you on a certain journey, and I think the beat break gets you to the destination too early. Does that make sense? I think the beat break is the final destination, and we should get it at the end rather than just after the first verse and then going back into the same vibe. I am talking like an English student again. I'm sorry. Next song I like minus one specific part is Sunmi's You Can't Sit With Us. And you all know what I'm gonna say. It's the rap. I feel like I'm Brooklyn, tripping out here. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one. Hey, some people might not, but the majority of people I have seen are people saying it's not their favourite part of the song, and honestly, thank God, it makes me feel kind of normal that I really don't like the rap either. I really like the rest of the song. The aesthetic and the concept, the music video, they're all spot on, but I personally do not think this rap section was required for the rest of the song, and I know Sunmi herself is aware of the jokes people make about the, you know, you said it's love, well, you got a point part. So I'm doing my very, very best here to not come across as another person adding on to the hate. That's not what I'm trying to do, but I'm more so letting you guys know I also wasn't a fan of the rap. I myself love raps in songs. All my biases are usually rappers, that sort of thing, but Sunmi's song didn't need a rap. I'd have just much preferred another verse in the same style as the first one. Next song is Señorita by G-Idol. And the part I don't like is kind of like the pre-outro part. I'm not even going to say it because I feel stupid, but you know, the foo-foo part. To date, this is still my favourite G-Idol title track. I really love this song to the point where I have chosen to overlook this thing, but considering the video is me talking about things I don't like in songs I do, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to talk about this. I'm hoping someone can explain to me why G-Idol did have this era where their songs had the foo-foo thing in a few of them. Like in the early days, there was this song, and then there was Han that kind of had its own foo-foo thing. And for argument's sake, they probably make more sense in Han than it does in this song. I don't know, I just love the songs in general, but that part gotta go for me. Back to Senorita, I must say that the instrumental after the last part when the guy goes Senorita, that is so strong. Oh my gosh, I love it. But I wish we could just have all of that without having the foo-foo parts before it. Kind of like how I was saying 80s' Inception should just end with that outro instrumental, I think Senorita could be the same without having the foo-foo part before it. Next song is Love Killer by Monster X. And the parts that I don't like are Ju Honey's English parts in the beginning and end of the song.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
Okay, we all know how good this song is. It is a bop, and Ju Honey and IM's parts throughout the song, yeah, they're iconic, but the part I'm about to talk about, even though you could probably argue is still iconic, I'm just not a fan of. And I don't even know if I'm convinced Ju Han himself is a fan of doing this in the live stages, because he kind of just doesn't most times. But yeah, I don't like that line at all. It makes me cringe a little bit. If it was maybe at just the beginning or just the end, and so one and not the other, maybe I could get used to it, but I can't. And it's just the fact that it starts and ends with that. No, I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, why can't we just have the instrumental and then go straight into the growl and maybe have him do it at the end if you want to like do like a funny little bit? Next song I want to talk about is Super Yuppers by WJSN's subunit Chokum? I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but that's what I'm going with, Chokum. And the part I don't like in this song, you probably guessed, is Dayoung's Aegyo. If you've ever heard me talk about my distaste for Aegyo, then you'll understand why I've included this. I'm not going to lie, it's not like I fell in love with this song from first listen. It did have to grow on me, but when it did grow on me, I was like, okay, this is a bop. It's a cheesy bop, but I love it. There's that one part of the song though that will just not grow on me no matter how many times I hear it, and that is Dayoung's Aegyo in the bridge. And I wouldn't mind as well, but it's not like over and done with quickly. It goes on for quite a while. I've never seen a song have Aegyo go on for like that long. It's pretty much the whole bridge. I mean, bless her as well, because I have no idea whether or not she enjoys it, but I have seen some live stages where she's kind of physically cringing a little bit afterwards in multiple stages, and she looks to the other girls as if like, fighting, we can do this. And I can't help but think, okay, this woman is literally my age, and I couldn't imagine having to go on stage and do this. I would be cringing as well. The song has so many fun aspects, and a regular bridge would have been fine, I think. Like the parts that are sung in between her Aegyo are nice, so maybe you could have a bridge that was kind of fully in that style, if you get what I mean. And last but not least, another song I want to talk about is Do It Like This by P1 Harmony. And the parts I don't like are the Ayo parts. I feel stupid even doing it. Like this. Gotta do it like this. Okay, I know this one is going to sound so ridiculously petty, but I do honestly believe that like one small aspect of a song can either make or break the experience for you. And hey, this is just my personal taste and opinion. It's not that I don't like this song, or else it wouldn't be in this video, because I do think it's super fun and catchy, and I do like P1 Harmony's music. But during the chorus, in between the lines, there's this random like ayo sound, and I just really don't like it. I don't know what it is, but I just can't bring myself to like it. The first time I listened to the song, I remember thinking, right, why was that there? I didn't need that there, and I don't think the song needs it now, even though it's grown on me. I like the chorus itself, but then I have the ayo, and it just feels kind of awkward. I hope that makes sense, and it kind of doesn't sound like I'm just being particularly picky, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Please let me know your thoughts. Do you like the ayo? Should there be more ayos? Okay guys, and that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments. There are plenty more songs which I do like but have parts that I have to overlook because I don't like them. So if you want a part 2, I am more than happy to do one. But I would also love to hear some of yours in the comments. If you are new here and have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell. That will let you be the first to hear whenever I upload. And as always, my social medias will be on screen. That is my Twitter and my Instagram. If you'd like to give them a follow, I always follow back fellow K-pop fans, so let's be friends. Okay, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!